Hillary Clinton in Ohio right now. She's on stage presenting her latest all-out attack on Donald Trump's tax plan, even claiming it could result in a $4 billion tax break for Trump's own family. Reaction now from Trump economic advisor David Malpass. She's saying, David, sure, Donald Trump is giving a few crumbs to the middle class, perhaps up to $2,000. But if you look at what him and his friends are getting from his tax plan, it could be billions of dollars.
Right, and that's a complete mischaracterization of the plan. Trump wants to lower tax rates basically for everyone, especially for small businesses. She wants to raise taxes on small businesses. She's got a 4% surcharge on her plan. And so Trump is trying to have more growth within the economy. She's been in office, her plan has been in operation now for 8 years, and the median income has been going down. It's killing the middle class. So Trump's program specifically is set up to benefit the middle class, to start causing real median income to go up. She's specifically, misleading people with regard to where the benefits fall. So the benefits of this plan are going to be in more jobs, higher wages for the middle class.
Connect the dots for the audience, and it's one thing to say, hey, you'll be able to keep more of your paycheck. How does that create more jobs?
Yeah, so businesses create jobs by making some profit, and if they have to give half of it back to the government, as she would have them do, nearly 50% marginal rate for small businesses, that means they hire less workers. It's a direct effect, and all of economics is filled with the idea that tax rates matter in terms of hiring, and so she would have the private sector not hire people. Trump wants them to hire people.
Do you think essentially it's not really even truly an economic plan with respect to Hillary Clinton, but more about an ideology that on one hand you have one party and one candidate that says this is not necessarily the country, nor has it ever really been the country where you can elevate yourself. Upward mobility is an American myth, and the government should make sure that they step in and make sure that they can get the spoils of this great country from that 1% and redistribute it.
Right, and you saw that play out in the Democratic primary, where Bernie Sanders was explicit about socialism, that we want the government to take care of the people. And we know from history that that doesn't work. Countries that practice that do worse than countries that allow the freedom of the marketplace, the private sector, to actually cause growth and jobs. And so, yeah, I think you're exactly right that at the core of what the Democrats are saying is that they want the private sector to be controlled and smaller, so that the government can be bigger.
Right.
That's just going to crush inner cities. We've seen it operating in the blue states, the Democratic states, where there's a mayor that's a longtime Democratic mayorship. Those cities have been getting just crushed by mismanagement, and Trump can actually have an impact on that, and said, as he did very well in the speech last night, that we can change this and move forward.
Right. And the only thing I'll say is that we know historically what works economically, but there's also historically what's been working in this country of late, and that's politics of envy, Dave. So you guys got your work cut out for you.
Got to do it.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.